In a public outcry, road users called on the federal government to fix the Benin-Warri Expressway. They raised the concern after scores of people were killed and several vehicles burnt following a tanker explosion at the Koko junction in Warri North local government area of Delta State. Let's share the updates on the state of the road by TVC News Ikenna Amechi with you.
2 days after the fatal explosion that resulted in the loss of 5 lives here at the Koko junction of the Benin-Warri road, the burnt vehicles are still there, but the dead bodies have been evacuated. Though traffic has been restored on the expressway, but the usual gridlock due to the deplorable condition of the road is still there. For these road users, the bad road is the reason the tanker fell, causing the explosion. They appealed to the federal government to urgently fix the road.
It's really alarming that the government is not even doing anything concerning this road. This road has been bad for like more than 5 years. It's been bad for like 5 years, and nothing has been done about it. And people are dying. Look at dead bodies all over the place. It's not nice. Like we have a lot of things going on in this country, but of course we are looking for just the basic things: road, good water, and of course electricity. If we can get these 3 things, we are not asking for too much.
I really want to appeal to the federal government because this thing we are seeing here is not it. We have the resources to take care of all this challenge, but I don't know why they keep putting the masses in perpetual suffering. It's not really nice.
On October 18, 1998, a pipeline explosion occurred in Decay community in Ethiopia west of Delta State. 1,082 lives were lost as they were busy scooping fuel when the incident happened. 25 years after, this incident happened, showing people are yet to learn that it is wrong to be scooping spilled petroleum products, which is highly corrosive and disastrous. Ikenna Amechi, TVC News, Koko, Delta State.
You know, the beauty of it is that the new minister, Dave Omar, he has gone from Abuja by road to Lagos. You know what normally happens? Like when the Zani went that time, she didn't believe what we go through, that human beings can be passing through this road, as if it's the country at war. So anytime they embark on journey like that, they get traumatized. That what? Because they've been avoiding that road for several years.
The story that he wept.
So they didn't. You can never believe that Nigerians are passing through this hell. The level of infrastructural decay around the
road. You know, maybe what the minister is planning now, if only we can give him all the support that he needs. He doesn't want a contractor to use laterite anymore. He believes that laterite gets easily washed away by storm waters. He doesn't want them to build roads with asphalt anymore. He's saying, look, our roads will be concrete will be built reinforced concrete, with reinforced concrete, which is, in his view, will last up to 50 years. And I can attest to the fact that when you're even traveling from Abuja, you are going to Kaba from Obajana. It is cement that was used to construct the road, full concrete from Obajana to Kaba. It's full concrete, not asphalt, and it's still standing. It was Dangote that constructed it. He's also doing the same thing from Apapa.
Yes, Tinkan Island down
Apapa.
To Seleucus.
You can see in Bagada here.
Yes, Bagada here, yes.
Even a small portion of Lagos, Ojota Road is
concrete.
Reinforced concrete too. You know, of course, I saw them when they were putting the iron rods and all that.
Yes,
these guys.
The technology looks superb.
It's guaranteed to last, and according to the minister, it's even cheaper than asphalt. Yes, because, you know, they have to import this thing, asphalt. So, but already it's being resisted. But look at that road when they showed us that road. See the craters. It is those craters on the road that are making vehicles to fall. Look at where that one.
Most of the time, New Peng and Pengassin, this is what they see. Anytime they want to demand for strike.
They are losing money. They are losing.
These roads.
There was a time, you know, the road leading to the refinery in Port Harcourt. You know, they threatened that they would go on strike if they did not fix the road. These articulated vehicles, they are heavy, they damage our roads. Our roads are not designed to carry dead weight like these vehicles, and they can stay in one spot for days. So what, in my view, will help us achieve our aim of long-lasting roads is to have this reinforced concrete, use it for the construction of our highways, especially because when you look at Lagos-Benin Expressway, it's about 45,000 vehicles passing through it every day. How do you expect that the road will last? The only way the road will last is if the quality of the construction. I'm not saying that it's only concrete reinforcement that can give us good roads, but the attention that Lagos-Benin Expressway got from Julius Berger and RCC is not what you usually get with other roads.
No.
It's not.
No.
I look at even the tar. See how thick it was.
Yes, it was scripted.
They excavated the road before pouring cement and stone base.
And you could see the.
It's not all the time that they construct roads like that. So even the same Julius Berger constructed what's this other road? Abeokuta, Songo, Abeokuta road.
Yes.
And they failed. From the same Julius Berger. It failed because look at that road. Back then, they didn't do it well.
Total mess.
So maybe the cost, the cost is lower than this one. So I just hope that this is not even Ondo State going towards Ore. I say Ore, going towards Edo State is always hell for people using the road. I've seen even worse situations. People stuck on the road for days. In that.
Another bad one is from Ekiti State from Akure to Ekiti State. Disaster. Now, when you look at the state of roads and, you know, I don't know where any government will start from because we've left a lot of things undone, years of neglect, years and years. I don't know.
I agree.
The funds are not there.
Yes, it's obvious now. If the funds are not there, I think the first thing we should start thinking about is the PPP as an alternative. I'm sure from what we have seen, including this image that we have watched, will make Nigerians have a change of heart about roads being told. Because we can't expect government to finance all these roads now, not even with where we are in the hole. That's one. I also agree with Umai. No contractor will be handling more than 2, 3, 4 roads maximum at a time. A lot of them bid for all the roads. And then they wait to finish one before moving to another, or they divide their equipment and take to another site, meaning that they are going to take longer time.
Any time that they are aware that minister
is coming,
or also National Assembly people
for oversized function
equipment from one site
to another.
To show
they don't have enough equipment. Around. So they will just move the equipment. Once they've left, they will return it.
So it's good what the minister said. You can't have more than 2, 3 contracts. And then you must mobilize. We must it's advisable at this time. Let them give it to people who will do it and then pull it. And specify with the number of years and back to the government, if need be. But if we can sustain it on this PPP model forever, then we should. We should, because we go to other countries and we see that roads are improving, not that they are degenerating. So there must be a model that is working. Sometimes you get to some parts of this developed world and you see what we consider as very smooth roads being excavated. And they say it's because the time for it has come, for it to be resurfaced. So nobody waits until when you begin to see potholes. And then we also now need to work on our rail system. Most of the things that we see here, they are aberration. Tankers pulling, taking huge loads, fuel, everything across the country. Traveling from Lagos to Maiduguri with fuel. It's an aberration.
Even when we were young,
it's an aberration.
When we were growing up, trains were moving.
They were moving. That's why I was happy when
a coach, just moving petrol. I used to see
and some other goods, but petrol. Like
today, trailers they've messed up our roads.
So, if we take the weight off from these trailers, we take them off the road, we'll have roads that will last longer.
Okay, look at the example given to us by Decay Express Road now. It was under PPP arrangement, concession and everything. Now, because of the NSAS problem and everything, they've left that road. Somebody showed me 2 weeks ago, I started seeing potholes. Ordinarily, it's a company that is meant to
go back,
fix it. Now, it's at the mercy of people. In the next how many years now, that road might collapse.
Oh, they are even fixing some portions of the road now, and Greenberg has been accused of doing construction work on both lanes at the same time. So people will leave their homes, going to work, they won't get to work until 11. Students going to school, they won't get to work to school until 11. You cannot close 2 lanes. You have to open 1 lane so that they can at least use that 1 lane. Why would you close 2 lanes? It's insensitive to do that.
At least you can even look at the direction in which traffic is heavier and go in the opposite direction to work at the time and then switch back. It was done on Third Mainland. When people are going to work in the morning, at some time they will be walking on the side that is coming out of the island.
There's a bad
and then when they are going back, you
move it around. Island now, very bad portion.
Very bad.
Right.
That's from that portion, traffic stretches
generally,
as far as
terrible roads.
The state of roads.
Lagos. I didn't know. One day I wanted to beat traffic. I now decided to go to that market and go to that market. I said, I've not been here for a long time, so this is really
in front of that police station.
Craters. In the heart of this town. No, it's just terrible. And when it rains, it's worse because you will not know the depth of the crater before you run into it.
Bus stop. I remember. I forgot.
It's still there.
The police station.
That's area G.
It's not possible.
Area G. Area G. The road is failing. It's almost cutting the road into 2. The way it is.
Just in front of NIJ.
Yes.
The baddest portion is right in front of Nigerian Institute of Journalism.
All right. For Nigerian politicians to be optimistic in any